In this video I'm going to show you how to grow an avocado tree from an avocado pit. And in order to do this, you're going to need an avocado pit, of course, a plastic cup, and about 3 toothpicks. 3 toothpicks. And what you'll do is you'll take your avocado, and if you look at your avocado pit, you'll see that one end is kind of pointy. It's usually fairly pointy. And the other end has this round area. Let me see if that shows up. It has this round area that's a different color than the stuff surrounding it. This is the seed coat. This papery bit protects the seed. And this is called the hilum. H-I-L-U-M, hilum. That's where the avocado pit was attached to the fruit while the whole thing, the fruit and the seed, were developing. So just make a note of where that is, because when you set it into your cup, that's going to need to be facing down, because that's where the root is going to come out of. So take your toothpicks and insert them into the avocado pit about 1/4 of an inch or so. Just like that, just so they help suspend the avocado pit in the cup. And then you're going to take some water, and I've got water in my Houdat cup. Houdat. Take some water, pour it over the top until the bottom of the avocado pit, until that hilum is submerged in the water. Just the bottom, just like that. And you can see I've already got two more set up right here. 1, 2. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these into a sunny window, and in about a month, or maybe a touch more than a month, we'll come back and we'll take a look at the roots and we'll go from there. Alright, so now it's about 2 months later, and if we pull them out, you can see there's a root about like 1 inch long. There it is. 1 inch long growing out of that one. And these other two, so that was the big success story. These other two just had this tiny little nubbin of a root growing out of the bottom. And this is after 2 months. Here, I'll show you the third one. Little nubbin of a root right there. This is after 2 whole months of just sitting here in the window, getting water so that they're about halfway covered on a regular basis. And yeah, so it's going to take, I think, a lot of patience until they're finally trees. So at this point it's about 2 weeks later, and they've got, each one has a pretty substantial root. There's that one. This one actually has 2 roots coming down. And this one's kind of sluggish, but it's growing a root as well. But they can't survive on just water forever, right? So they're going to need some nutrients. So I've got this bag of potting soil, which you can't see, but I can see it. And I'm going to give each one a little bit of potting soil. And before I did this, I let the water level come down. I let the water evaporate so that there would be some space in the cup for the soil. Get it off of the seed. Put a little handful in each one, just like that. And as it moistens, it'll sink down. And just like that. So over the next few weeks, I'll periodically do this real gradually until I've got the whole thing filled with dirt. Until I've got the whole cup full of soil. At this point it's another 3 weeks through the process, and since the last clip I've added soil gradually to each of these cups, and you can see that one of them is producing a shoot finally. I started this at the beginning of May, and now it's about mid-August. So it's taken about 3 months to get from seed to a full plant with roots and shoots. So it can take a long, long time. And this is also why I planted 3 instead of just planting 1. Planting 3 increases my odds of having success. If I'd only planted 1 and it was this one, at this point I would still not be seeing much growth at all. So that's how you grow an avocado tree from an avocado seed. Thanks for watching. Bye.